India has unleashed its fury on Pakistan. Following the Pahalgam massacre that claimed 26 lives, India struck back, not with bombs or destruction, but through diplomacy. A day after the terrifying attack, India announced a series of strategic countermeasures aimed at pressuring Pakistan. The most crucial step taken by PM Modi was the immediate suspension of the Indus Waters Treaty of 1960.
Recognizing the seriousness of this terrorist attack, the CCS decided upon the following measures. 1. The Indus Waters Treaty of 1960 will be held in abeyance with immediate effect until Pakistan credibly and irrevocably abjures its support for cross-border terrorism.
The suspension of the treaty halts the flow of 39 billion cubic meters of river waters to Pakistan. Water supply from the Indus River and its tributaries, the Jhelum, Chenab, Ravi, Beas and Sutlej, will be paused. This move could plunge Pakistan into a major water crisis. But what exactly is this treaty? Signed in 1960, the Indus Waters Treaty has long stood as a rare symbol of cooperation between India and Pakistan, even amid decades of hostility. After the 1947 partition, India briefly halted water flow to Pakistan, heightening tensions and pushing the issue to the United Nations. The treaty brokered by the World Bank after 9 years of talks was brought into effect by Prime Minister Jawaharlal Nehru and President Ayub Khan. It granted India control over the eastern rivers, Ravi, Beas and Sutlej, while Pakistan received rights to the western rivers, Indus, Jhelum and Chenab. Now with India suspending the treaty, here's how Pakistan could be affected. For Pakistan, the Indus River system is not just vital, it's existential. While India cannot physically stop the flow of water from the western rivers, it has its ways to reduce it. By using dams and smaller infrastructure built along these rivers, India aims to cripple Pakistan's water supply. This move is likely to impact both irrigation and drinking water, at least to some extent. Nearly 90% of Pakistan's agriculture relies on water from this treaty. The country is heavily dependent on it to avoid a full-blown water crisis. Major cities like Karachi, Lahore and Multan draw their water directly from these rivers. Now with India striking back at Pakistan's most vulnerable point, in fact its lifeline, will Pakistan be left thirsty?